lump. Thank you. We like the sweeter end of it. This is all thin.
Claw.
Oh, claw. This is all claw. And we put the Old Bay on our shrimp and a crab with a little bit of pepper. And normally what we do here is, I don't normally use such a big Hellman's. This here is 48 ounces. Usually use the 30 ounce, a smaller one. But since we're having 2 pounds of crab and an extra pound of shrimp, we thought I would just go with the larger can. We're gonna put most of that in at first, and then if we need more, we'll add the rest of it later. And some yellow mustard. It's not a whole lot of that, just so it's not all constantly looking white from the mayonnaise. Will give a little bit of a yellowish tint to it. So the first thing I usually do is we can go ahead and I like to put the mayonnaise in first. So
This is the world's best, #1 tasty, party in your mouth seafood salad. It is the best.
So it does. I've had a lot of people comment on this, and we were watching some YouTube videos the other night about how people make their seafood salads, and really no one uses grapes,
cheeses,
or actually maybe that's probably about the main 2 things that they don't use. But but you're gonna like the taste of grapes because they really do something to the salad. So
every bite explodes with flavor, with all these flavors. It's my Christmas present. I asked him to make me a seafood salad, please. It's a lot of work, but if you, next time we got 2 pounds of bite-sized shrimp, Gulf wild shrimp. Next time I'm going to go 4 because I like a lot of shrimp.
Okay, so I used about half of the mayonnaise, just a little bit of mustard. We can always add more later. And give that a little quick stir. And we put the hard things in first. So the grapes will be like 3rd or 4th.
Shouldn't you put the pasta and then...
Well, the pasta is going to be last, then the crab meat. We'll just go ahead and put all the cheeses in. The pasta will break up if you stir it too much, so that's why we usually put it in towards the end. Mix that up a little bit here.
Incredible. The seafood salad is the best in the world. I've never eaten anything like it.
Okay, just a quick stir with this here. Okay, go ahead and get the garlic put in.
Fresh garlic, squeezed garlic.
It is actually
Minced.
it's chopped. It's actually chopped. It's chopped from a fresh clove.
We have a garlic press.
And then the relish goes in. Then we can put the celery in, along with the diced carrots. You can see right now that this is it's going to be a colorful looking dish here. And then we go ahead and put the 1 red pepper, chopped up red pepper. And then again, we'll just stir this. It does get a little messy, but that just makes it even better. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we want to, well, I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and put the grapes in. Green grapes. Stir this all up. make sure you have a big enough pan, because a couple of years I kind of underestimated how much this was going to make, and the pan wasn't near big enough. It doesn't look like it's going to be that much when you have it all laid out in bowls, but once you put it all together, it actually makes quite a bit. This will last us probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. We really love it. So we, what we don't give away, we eat, and it usually just don't last too long.
My husband told me I'm not allowed to give any of this away because he always ends up with a bowl and that's it.
That's about all I usually get, is one bowl.
Our friends just beg us to make this, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive.
But for special occasions, it's incredible. It's so worth it. You'll never eat anything like this.
Yeah. A little bit of Old Bay on the shrimp. And we'll probably garnish with some more Old Bay when we're done. And then we'll stir that up.
They're bite size. We got wild caught Gulf. They tasted better best. We steamed them ourselves. I have
Go ahead.
a fantastic recipe from my sister-in-law that you steam them in beer. And they peel really easy and they're incredible. So I'll share that with you.
Yeah, they do. They really peel easy. These are, I believe, the 21 or 26/30s, something like that. It's 2 pounds. You got to get Gulf shrimp. You don't want to get farm raised. They definitely have a different taste to them. Okay, and then
I think you ran out of room.
Yeah, I think I have.
Do you want a bigger?
No, we'll just go with this here, and I might have to actually. Here we're just talking about make sure your bowl's big enough.
Why don't you get the other kettle and turn it
Yeah,
upside
I'm going
down?
to have to. I'm trying to. Let's stop it there for a second and get a bigger kettle.
Listen to the wind. We're supposed to get 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight. I can hear it. It's really windy
It's
outside.
really wailing out there.
I think you might need a bigger one.
No, this is going to be plenty.
Okay.
This will be plenty this time around. Getting it from here to there might be tricky. Uh-oh.
Hanger.
Got a hanger. Looks like a shrimp cocktail there.
It's heavy. It looks heavy.
It is heavy. It's very heavy.
Too bad we're not having a party. It's enough food for a party.
This is just it's actually Christmas Eve. We're making this for a little dinner. Actually, it's a dinner party tomorrow we're having, just for my wife and myself. So
My brother.
and so we don't usually make this. The cost of this, depending where you get your crab, the crab is obviously going to be the most expensive, and then the shrimp is going to be second. But we got a real good deal on our crab meat, and actually a pretty good deal on the shrimp too. This is only going to be in about the $50 range.
There's some on the side.
It might sound like a lot, but we only make it maybe once a year, twice at tops. So it's a nice treat for both of us. Okay. All right.
You got a shrimp behind it.
Oh, yeah. I'll leave it there. I'm sure it won't go to waste. Okay. All right. And the last thing we're going to put in.
Looks like you might need more mayo.
Yeah, I believe we're going to put some more mayo.
Should you put that in there before you put the crab in?
Yeah. Get my mayonnaise out.
How much you think you've used so far in this?
We'll probably use between 30 and 35 ounces. Like I say, this is a, dang, can't hang on to, this is a 48 ounce jug. We'll just go with that right there. Actually, this goes pretty quick to putting it together. It takes a while if you're doing it yourself to peel all the shrimp, to cut all the carrots, the grapes, the red pepper.
All the prep work.
All the prep work takes a while. Putting it together doesn't take near as long. So, make a little hole in the center here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this, one of the crab things in. These came out like this.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, this is really beautiful. Sweet
crab. Claw meat
crab.
Canned in Maryland?
Canned in actually Boston.
Boston, I'm sorry, Boston.
Yeah, Boston. It's a North Bay Cannery or something to that effect. But we'll just kind of lightly stir all this in and kind of fold it over.
I saw a recipe where a lady was making it, and she folded and folded and folded because of getting the crab meat on every part of every ingredient in there.
Well, I tell you, every time you dish some out, you mix it up. So it's
So we have two cans of crab meat and 2 pounds of shrimp.
Yeah. I think next time we might even go with 3 pounds, possibly 4 pounds of shrimp. We just like the shrimp. You know, if it's going to be seafood salad, you want to taste the seafood. So, but shouldn't be no problem this time around either. Okay, so that's it.
Take a paper towel and clean the edges of the thing.
But so let's clean this up a little bit here, and like I say, it does get a little bit messy.
And also inside the can there.
Yeah. I hear that rain.
It's supposed to be 50-mile-an-hour winds.
Yeah.
Christmas Eve, 2020.
Christmas Eve. 57 degrees in Pennsylvania. It's crazy. So.
Want to dish a little up? See how pretty it is?
Yeah, that's absolutely.
That's fine.
So, one for you.
I took that shrimp.
One.
Sorry for the mess.
Yeah, messes are good. And one for me. The problem is, I know if I eat this, I don't put any salt. The only really seasoning we put on it was the Old Bay. You can use, I don't know, you probably could use pepper, but
look at all that goodness. It is a party in your mouth. It is so good. All right, let's taste it.
Okay, well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
And we're gonna taste it. We want to give you the mms on it. I need two forks. We want to taste this and give you the. Maybe you can hear our mouths water. Okay.
Have a shrimp in there. It's got to be a grape in every bite. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
Mmm.
That's one thumb up.
2 thumbs up. I think I'll probably do that. 2 thumbs up.
That is good.
The crab meat you taste.
You really taste that crab meat.
Guys, you gotta make it the world's best seafood salad.
With grapes.
With grapes and cheeses.
And cheese.
4 different kinds of cheeses.